Alrighty, what is up everyone? It is your boy Bronson5 here, and welcome to the fourth Mega Man. Welcome to the fourth Mega Man. I don't know what to call this, but I'll say welcome to what is it? My fourth stream on a Mega Man game that isn't from the Classic or X series, and that is going to be the Zero series. I already played through the first three games. I did Mega Man 01, 02, 03, which is to this day my personal favorite. So now in this stream, I'm going to be tackling the final game in this series, and that is going to be Mega Man 04 for the Game Boy Advance. This game, much like 01 and 2, I have not played in I think a year probably, from when this game turned 20. But at the time of the stream, this game had recently turned 21 years old yesterday, as I've been seeing a lot of tweets about that I've been seeing a lot of tweets about that on Twitter. So yeah, I definitely chose to stream this at the perfect time after after I announced that to celebrate the recent release of the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, I decided to start playing these games. So I did say this in the past streams. The past streams I've been doing on these games since the start of this month. But yeah, so I am currently doing I'm currently doing a retrospective on the franchise, which is gonna consist of only the Classic and X series on my YouTube channel. For the Zero series, ZX series, and onwards, I'm going to be saving them for potential reviews for my second channel, which is titled Braun Reviews. But yeah, anyways, alright, no chatters yet. Alright, so it's to be expected. I may or may not get any chatters. That's what happens when you're a small creator. So don't expect to get high engagement or anything. Anyways, I'm gonna check the audios, and then and hopefully I should be good to go. Oh yeah, I should be good. Alrighty. So anyways, so again, not played 04 in quite some time, so again, just like the other three games, I will be doing a full playthrough in one sitting, and really hoping that weird issue that happened in my Mega Man 03 stream doesn't happen again. So if for some reason Twitch just decided to disconnect from OBS, and then it just cut off the stream without me noticing, because a chatter asks what happened, and then I assume that he missed a lot of it, but no, I didn't even notice until it was too late. So I'm really hoping that does not happen again. Goodness. So gotta rely on that luck. But anyways. Alrighty, so anyways, let's go on and get started here. Alright, so I will turn on save assist for this game. So again, for the same reasons as 01 and 2, I am not a skilled player at this game, so there's gonna be a lot of instances where I suck a lot. The only 03 is the only one of these four games that I'm good at. All the others, not as much. So yeah, so just bear with me. But yes, this will be put on the VOD channel, titled Brania Carpenter. But yes, sick right there. Perfect way to start off the final game of the Zero series. Alrighty, so oh yeah, okay, so just like 03, it does have a database and mini games, which is great. So I will be taking a quick look at those. Oop. Okay, gotta charge my PS5 controller. So I will be taking a look at those after the playthrough. So of course we are gonna start new game and play on normal mode, obviously. Alrighty, recapping the events of the previous games. The Reploids They were robots designed to look like humans, just like Mega Man, obviously. These tentacle marvels were given unique personalities and were intended to be the perfect workers and the perfect partner for mankind. But the wheels of peace between Reploids and humans were beginning to grind to a halt. The Reploids were well designed, perhaps too well. Their humanity began to sow the seeds of rebellion. The rebels were labeled Mavericks and feared by their human masters. The humans decided to pit Reploid against Reploid. That was the fate given to them. The Reploids were fighting for humanity and were never given a choice. Thus, the war of the machines began, and the humans just watched. War begot war, and time passed. Even with the construction of the utopian human city near Arcadia, the war dragged on. The Mavericks defeated the leader of Near Arcadia, and now Near Arcadia is under the control of the criminal Dr. Vile. The former utopia is only a shadow of its former glory. Many have started to flee the city. We are of those groups fleeing from the clutches of Dr. Vile in our caravan. Alrighty, nice opening. And yes, I'm still going to refer to this villain by his original Japanese name, because to this day Capcom has not revealed an actual English pronunciation of his name. So that's why I'm gonna stick to that character's original Japanese name. Oh wow, new enemies. Okay. Suddenly a train. Ah, I should have grabbed the faster car. Neige, they're catching up. I know. But this is as fast as it goes. Shoot, Dr. Vile is trying to bring us back. Hey. The badass Reploid is here. Our man Zero. Looking cool as always. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy is heading for the caravan. Help them! Understood. Commencing mission. Seal, I'll need some help with the trailer. Oh my god, this soundtrack. Okay, so I'm pretty conflicted on the soundtrack for this game. I don't think it's as good as the first 3 games. I do know for a fact that it is actually one of the best soundtracks in the series, but it got fucked up by the GBA sound chip. So I like to think that's the case right there. So before we start, Zero has a new ability called the Zero Knuckle, to which it says right here, steal weapons from enemies and no shield boomerang. Where the heck is it? Did he get rid of it? It's never explained. That was actually, the shield boomerang was actually one of my favorite weapons from the first 3 games, and it was literally at its best in 03. But now it's gone in this game. What the heck? God dang it, dude. So all we have is just the Z-Saber, Buster Shot, and this new weapon, the Zero Knuckle. Yeah, so I will go into more detail on that later. So for now, I'm gonna use. Actually, I may need it, because why not? Alright, so this is new right here. Okay, so just like in 03, you can get some body chips, but yeah, so more on that later. Alright, so we don't have any parts yet. Alright, so we're gonna do we're gonna do this right here. Oop. Okay, there we go. Alright, so main weapon, square button, jump with X, keep dash on L1, sub weapon with triangle, and it makes use of a 5th button, which is toss. So we're gonna keep that on R1. So I think that's one of the abilities of the Z Knuckle. I have attack mode to type B, and for the first time in a Mega Man game, we have the option to turn off the command dash. And thank goodness, because this has been a thing since Mega Man X1 back in the SNES in 1993. And literally over a decade later, they finally add in this option. And as far as I'm aware, for Mega Man and Base, which I forgot to bring up in my Whatshot video on that game, in which I forgot to bring up in my video on my YouTube channel. But yeah, there's no option to map the dash on a different button, so it's kind of a missed opportunity. Alrighty, so I think we should be good here. Oh, okay, this I'll go into later. Alrighty, let's get started. Alright, so we got some new enemies here, so I forget the names of these new enemies, but it seems that they replaced the Pantheons from the first 3 games. So I'm assuming these are Dr. Vile's new creations or something. I don't really know. I'm really hoping the game will tell us later. But yeah. And so the thing to take note about these new enemies is that they take more than one saber. They take more than one saber slash to kill, unless if you use the extended saber trick, to where you hold the square button and down on the D-pad at the same time, and then Zero will hold out his saber until he lands on the ground. I did describe that fully in my 0-1 stream. Yeah, like that. So they take more than a single slash to kill. Alright, so already this is reminding me of Charge Man stage from Mega Man 5 and also Slash B stage from Mega Man X4, to where we're literally running on a train, or at least in this case it's called a caravan or something. Maybe yeah. Oh, okay. So the dash slash also kills them in one hit, so that's gonna prove useful. Okay. Already getting my crap wrecked. Oh my gosh. There you go. Ow. So how do I expect to maintain my aim rank all throughout this game? Zero! I'm detecting heat signatures. Zero! Something's coming. Bring the trailer closer. I'll take care of it. Gotcha. Man, this soundtrack's pretty good. It's just messed up by the GBA sound chip. Hey, what's happening? I will say though, this is actually impressive for a 2005 GBA title. Alright, on to the second part of this level. Okay, we could just skip those enemies there. We don't need to bother with them. Alrighty, first boss of this game. The intro boss, obviously. Okay, so you can avoid those by dashing under them. Nice. Alright, so making good use of the Zero Knuckle. So pretty much what it does is that it allows Zero to steal weapons from the enemies and basically use them as his own. So, yeah, so pretty awesome. And wow, this thing died hella quickly. Nice. I don't know, music for the results screen, which is kind of odd. I'm not sure why that's the case, but either way. Alright, so we managed to keep our A rank, Lightning Edge. Good stuff. Oh, this theme, I love it. The best hub roll theme in the game. But I'll get into more on that later. It looks like everyone is okay. I'm surprised to see someone crazy enough to drive out here, in the middle of nowhere. Do you always give lectures to the people you save? Well, thanks anyway. Neige, we don't have time for this. Let's go. You're right, but there's time to say thank you. I don't want the Reploids thinking we're ungrateful. Prepare to leave. I'll be there soon. Alright. No good could come out of dealing with Reploids. You are a human? Yes, we are. Are humans outside of Near Arcadia that rare? Zero! Zero? Zero, I'm glad you're okay. It looks like the vehicle is okay too. Thanks to you both. You saved us, Dr. CL. Huh? How do you know? Who are you? No artwork. My name's Nage. I'm human just like you. I used to be a journalist who traveled the world. That's why I heard rumors about you and the Resistance. That you led the Reploids against New Arcadia. And are supposed to be very dangerous. Dangerous? We're not. I've heard a lot about you too. I knew you were in the Resistance when I heard Ciel call your name just now. So you're the legendary Reploid Zero. We don't want any strange rumors being spread about us. There won't be. I'm just telling you what I've heard. But others might think differently than me. I'll be seeing you. It's time for us to get going. Going? Where are you going anyway?
If you're human, then why don't you just stay in New Arcadia? You put all this together just to escape from there?
Just stay there? Because we're human? You must be joking. Wait, you don't know, do you? That place has changed. Didn't you see us getting attacked just now? It's terrible. It doesn't matter anymore. Human or Reploid, it's all the same. Anyone that opposes Vile is treated like a maverick. I like how that's a saying. I like how that's the I like how it's the same shot from the previous game. The evil Dr. Vile, who was driven away from New Arcadia. He controls all of the energy and production there and everywhere, all because some hero defeated the leader of New Arcadia. The great sanctuary for us humans is no more. But then, that means what we did was... The humans are afraid of being removed if they oppose Vile, so he rules unchecked. As long as they stay quiet, they stay safe. But who knows how long before Vile decides to get rid of them too. That's why excuse me. That's why we fled from that place. We're heading for the settlement in Area Zero.
Area Zero? Area Zero? There's a human settlement there?
Then we'll go with you. Excuse me. Who knows when Vile will strike next? Well, Ciel is human, but Reploids aren't welcome. Especially heroes like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Bro thinks he's Cat Bella type for Victorious. The settlement is full of people who are caught up in Reploid war. So they don't take kindly to Reploids. Humans aren't as strong or friendly as you might think. I won't tell the Caverners that you are the Zero that defeated the leader of New Arcadia. Don't get us involved in anything. Talk to you later. Already, she seems, pretty questionable.
Humans, huh?
Zero, we should get back to the trailer.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty conflicted. Zero's right to be pretty conflicted about Nature's character.
Something about the caravan bothering you?
Yeah. I was shocked to hear that all of the humans at the settlement hated the Reploids. It's just we fought so hard for the Reploids that I didn't know other humans felt that way.
Didn't they say the settlement was in a place called Area Zero?
That's where we should be heading to. They're struggling to maintain their independence from Vile, and we had to help them.
Do what you feel is right.
Thanks, Zero. I just need a little more time. Now might be a good time to drop by Servos for some maintenance. After that, come and see me in the commander's room. Oh, before that, I'll save your data. And yes, just like in the last 3 games, Ciel is gonna be our best girl for saving our data. So I have beaten this game a couple of oh wow, okay, so I've beaten it more than 10 times. But yeah, so I'm gonna save it right here. Also, I love this new menu now. To where like in the past 3 games it was just through Ciel's text box, but yeah. All saved. I'll be here in the commander's room. If you ever want to store your data, just drop by. You were gonna say something? I'm gathering intelligence on Area Zero, but I'm going to need a little more time. Drop by servos in the maintenance for some Drop by servos in the meantime for some maintenance. Okay.
No problem.
But yeah, so by the way, this hub roll theme, it's literally the best one in the entire Zero series. It's the one that I use in the stream we'll be starting soon screen. But I love it a lot. It's great. Like 03's hub roll theme I already love, but oh my god. It just sounds so angelic and peaceful to listen to. And it's always perfect to listen to when when doing college assignments or even doing scripting for videos and stuff. I'll never tire hearing it. Alright, so hop on in here and talk to Servo. Shut up, phone.
Hey Zero, you hanging in there? Need a little work? Those dust clouds are something else. No, I'm fine. Alright, but don't overdo it. Did you try out your Zero Knuckle yet? You probably already know about it, but it's a weapon on board a chip implanted into your hand. It gives you big strength boosts that comes in handy when attacking enemies or stealing their weapons. It doesn't work for every enemy, but for the ones it does, just finish them off with the Zero Knuckle to grab their weapon. By the way, what's your next move? CO is looking into Area Zero. I think the humans need our help. Looks like you got your work cut out for you. If there's anything I could do to help, don't be afraid to ask. Oh, I almost forgot something important. Enemies sometimes drop parts. You might be able to use some of those to make new chips. If you want to try making one, just let me know.
I just remembered. Okay, so I do remember you can actually get a double jump. You can actually get a double jump after you mix and mash those parts. So I may have to use a guide or something to figure out which parts I will. I will need to use a guide to know which parts I'll need because I will be needing the double jump for the later stages. So anyway, so he just told us how the Zero Knuckle works. So yeah, so he does that. So he's the way he holds out, or the way he lunges his hand forward as if he's trying to grab the enemies. So yeah, so with this move you can literally just do it in all 8 directions, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, you can charge it up as well, okay. Wait. Oh, okay, so you can only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can only aim it at 7 directions. And I feel like I think the charge version, I think just gives it a little boost.
Yeah.
I already love his grunts too.
Yeah.
It literally sounds like it.
Yeah.
I love his grunts. And you can also use, okay, so I think this is the first and only game in the series to where he can grab onto stuff like, where he can grab onto these poles here. Yeah, it's really hard to tell with the sprite of his hand there, but yes, you can do this in the other games, and I feel like it's similar to, that one mechanic from Mega Man X5 and X6 to where he can like grab onto those poles or lines, and then he can just move forward. Yeah, but that's not the case in this game. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so what item recipes? Okay, I did get a few. So Lamplort, X, and V Fire. Okay, so those are the only ones I have. Yeah, so I will attempt to go for those after I beat a few stages. Just some extra info on the Zero Knuckle. You can push the toss button or pick up a weapon from the sub screen to throw it away. You've taken from an enemy. There is a limit to the amount of times you can. Is my stream? Okay, we're good. There's a limit to. I literally got distracted. There's a limit to that. There's a limit to that weapon that was taken. So keep that in mind. Oh, and another thing, if you're hanging down, you don't need to go to the sub screen to equip the Zero Knuckle. You just press up while jumping or falling. Or falling, I mean. You can't use your Zero Knuckle or any of the weapons you've taken while hanging down. That's because you're using the Zero Knuckles power to hang down. If you need practice, try it out in this room. Alright. Okay, so he has a point. Okay, so you can also do that during the sub screen. So yeah. Good stuff. Alrighty. I see he was gonna say something else. If you want to make chips, the easiest way to go about it is by finding recipes. The only problem with that is some of the better chips don't have recipes. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for the advice, dude. Anyways. Alright, Commander's room. What's in here? Man, I like how this whole place takes place in a trailer, which kind of gives Ben 10 vibes. Anyways, let's talk to Alouette here.
Hey Zero, I asked Sia to let me look after the new elf. I'm a little worried if I can do a good job or not. I hope the new elf comes soon.
Okay, so I think after I beat this next stage, then that's when she's gonna tell us about the new Cyber Elf system, and which I'll bring it to once it happens, or when it happens. Anyway, talk to this guy, returning from 03. I already forgot his name. Anyways. Hey there, Zero. Have you heard about the weather changer? Let me just briefly explain it. It's an orbiting satellite capable of altering the very weather. It's still a work in progress, but it should be online soon. There are only some areas it can be used in. Depending on the area, a change of weather might make it easier or harder to progress through it. Alright. Hey there, Zero. Have you heard? Ciel's been waiting for you. Oh, okay. Now she wants us to come back. Alrighty. Right here. Did you find out anything about Area Zero?
Yes, it's not far from here. Nage and the others should arrive there soon. Area Zero is the site in the Maverick Wars where the space colony Erasure crashed.
Oh wow, okay. They referenced the events of Mega Man X5. Good stuff.
Many lives were lost there.
True. Area Zero is the painful reminder of a long war past. Humans are living there now? Oh wow, okay, I just now realized, but this game only has one operator. I know, was it one of the new NPCs from 03 had mentioned them by name, so I think this one's name is Joanne. No Rouge though, because Rouge is the one with the blonde hair. Kinda odd. Anyways. Data about Area Zero has been sent from the Resistance base. Since the crash of the space colony, the section has been sealed off, but apparently the land has been renewed in that time, and nature is becoming more and more abundant.
Nature is coming back to Area Zero?
It's said to be due to an environmental system still left active after the crash. It's not much, but it still means hope for humanity. Am I good? Okay.
Have you managed to find the human settlement?
There was not enough data to pinpoint an exact location. We need to conduct a closer investigation of Area Zero.
Zero, can you please head there and check it out? We'll be following in the trailer.
Go into Area Zero? Yes, obviously. Understood. Operator, transfer me.
Alright. Coordinates set. How could this be?
How could what be?
I'm detecting multiple Reploid signals. I think they're near Arcadian. No, they're Vile's Reploids. What are they doing in Area Zero?
Operator, get me over there. Hurry.
Alright. Ready for transfer.
Oh my god. This game's gonna be super dialogue heavy. Probably even more so than the first 3 games.
Zero, be careful.
Alright, here we are. So this is Area Zero? Ciel, are you seeing this on the monitor?
Yes, I'm seeing it now. That's amazing. I didn't know such a natural place still existed.
Ciel, what is my mission?
Oh, sorry. The enemy is in the colony remains. The entrance should be up ahead.
Understood. I'm in pursuit. What could Dr. Vile be up to?
Oh my god. I forgot I have the Reploid remix version of this theme on. I actually forgot that was a thing. But yes, already this sounds so much better than the original. Oh my god, it sounds so awesome.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Huh.
Oh my god, his grunts are killing me. Oh, get out of here. Man, I love this remix. It's so good. I forget the name of it, but it sounds flippin' awesome. Yes. Again, not these annoying enemies from Zero 2. There's a path down here, right? I think there was. Ow. Oh god, not the telebots again from Zero 2. But thankfully they're a non-issue this time. Nice. Epic right there. Okay, so I remember these grasshopper enemies are, I forget the name of them. I did mention them by name in my Mega Man 03 Buster Shot only run video. Yeah, I think I need this. Okay, so I'm gonna keep killing them until they drop something. If I can get them, that is. Okay, probably not. Okay, I'll probably revisit this stage later on. Ah, dang. That's fine. I don't want to see if I can keep my A rank though. Anyways. But wow, this stage has two. Not stage. This game has two intro stages. So the caravan stage that we just played was essentially Act 1, and this one's Act 2. Oh god. Bro is ginormous. Okay, here we go. Huh! Man, this guy reminds me of the This guy reminds me of the mini boss, or actually the intro boss from Mega Man X2. Interesting. Ow. Huh! Ow. Nope. Huh. Keep my distance here. Ow. It's over. I'm hoping that didn't kill my A-Rex, as I did take a lot of damage and waste a bit of time. Okay. I still got it. Alrighty. Tough fight, but we made it through. Hello? What was that? What the heck is this dude?
Yeah! Why sweat the small stuff? I'm all for crushing Area Zero, but this is taking forever. I guess I don't have much choice but to follow Lord Vile's plan.
Looks like a mystic grunt.
Yeah, who dares call me a grunt? Who are you? And where did you come from? I'll teach you to come in here and insult me. Yeah.
You're a noisy one.
Yeah, now I'm mad. Come on, I'll show you. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what voice to give this guy. Don't steal all the fun, Coco Petri. Oh, all of them are here? What? Okay. Wow, and that guy floating in the far right, that's a squid, and he's still floating, despite being on land and not water. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, I want to be the one to light his fire. Yeah, quiet! He's gonna be my dinner!
You're the one that needs to be quiet. You weren't back on time, so we had to come find you.
By the way, who is that Reploid standing over there?
That is Z. His name is Zero. There was data on him on Lord Vile's master plan. Mino Magnus. Try to speed it up next time.
Zero! So this Reploid is our target? Then we should take care of him here and now.
Time's running out. Leave him.
Another new character? I don't know what voice to give him.
We're only here to investigate Area Zero. You don't have clearance to fight. Oh come on, Commander Kraft. You aren't saying we should leave the enemy, are you? We need the power of Ragnarok to destroy this much.
What is this theme? What? Jeez. They need to ease up on those guitar riffs, because oh my god, it's already weakening the GBA sound chip.
We need the power of Ragnarok to destroy this much nature. Once Ragnarok has begun, one Reploid will be beneath our concern. There's no time to deal with him now. Destroy the nature in Area Zero? Just what are you trying to do? My name is Kraft. I am a soldier of New Arcadia. No, Lord Vile.
New artwork.
We, Lord Vile, requires all nature to be destroyed. Lately, there are a lot of impudent humans thinking the world outside New Arcadia is better.
That's why we must make sure it isn't burnt. That's why we must make.
I cannot speak, I'm so sorry.
That's why we must make sure it isn't by burning it.
Then, nobody will have delusions of escaping Lord Vile.
Who would choose nature over Lord Vile anyway?
I can't believe it. Humans are so foolish.
Roar! Commander Kraft is the
leader of the Energar, the 8 warriors. The 8 of us will destroy the environment. Then, as part of Lord Vile's plan, we will destroy Area Zero as well. That is Ragnarok. You see, Zero, there is nothing you can do. You're no threat to Lord Vile. You'll come to understand. This world belongs to Lord Vile. One person can't change the world. Heroes are a thing of the past. Time to go. Ragnarok has begun.
Need some water, because that voice acting is killing my throat already.
Zero! Are you okay?
Seal, is that you? Did you get all of that?
Yes. I can't believe Dr. Vile would do that. We arrived at Area Zero 2. We found the settlement. Return to the trailer.
Understood. Operator, bring me back.
Commencing transport.
So much dialogue. And we've only played the 2 stages so far.
Welcome back, Zero. It seems the Reploids weren't aware of the settlement's presence. I know Neige warned us not to go to the settlement, but we need to tell them about Ragnarok. With Vile's army so close, we can't afford to risk alerting them to the settlement's presence by transferring you there. You'll have to go on foot.
Just exit the trailer and keep going to the right. It shouldn't take you long to reach it.
Oh, and Zero! We just received data on an all-new Cyber Elf resistance base.
New Cyber Elf?
They've been conducting research on cyber elves. We got one of the new ones in the room next door with Alouette. Pick it up from her. She also has the operation manual. So ask her for more details about it.
I will.
When you're ready, head out to the settlement. I'll catch up to you later in the trailer.
Alright. Alright, hello, Rack 1. I'll probably just say, wait. Hello, Rack 1 equals best game, 853. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bronto75. I'm a person who's currently reviewing the IDW series, the IDW Sonic the Hedgehog series, and is currently doing a retrospective on the classic Mega Man series and the X series on my YouTube channel. The most recent game I did was Mega Man V on the original Game Boy. And my next video will be Mega Man the Wily Wars. Yeah, so if you're so again, if you're new here, consider subscribing, and if you got any questions or anything, just feel free to leave them in and I will always answer. But either way, welcome. Alright, so Seal wants us to talk to Alouette here. So this is what she's finally going to explain the new Cyber Elf system.
Oh, Zero! Check this elf out. Its eyes are closed because it's still a baby. It just came. Oh yeah, Zero. I can't what they name. How's Corey?
I like it.
Really? That's great. I'm glad you like it. Corey means believe. Not a bad name at all. Okay, Zero. I'm going to tell you how the elf works. It came with a manual. Want me to explain?
Sure.
Okay, I'll explain. This new elf can copy the abilities of the other elves. In fact, it can handle up to 3 at a time. It's still a baby though, so you can't use all of them yet. Give it E-crystals to help it grow. Here's where it gets a little tricky. The elf has something called a max level. If the 3 ability levels combined exceed the max, then you lose a point for each level over the max. In other words, as long as you keep the combined levels below the max level, you don't lose any points. There's probably also a way to raise the max level. When you want to help the elf grow, come on by.
Alright, so we're gonna grow it now. Alright, so what we can do right here, so I think this is the only Cyber Elf in this game, I believe. I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a year. But I think that's how it is, because in the past 3 games, or at least the first 2 games, you get Cyber Elves from containers that are placed in each level, and in 0-3 you get them by collecting secret disc. And I will say though, that game handled the Cyber Elf system the best out of the 4 games. So not a fan of this change, honestly, to where it's pretty much just all Cyber Elves you get in one, at least based on what Alouette told us. So yeah, so alright, so we're gonna view the or how does this work? Okay, so right now we have, wait, how many do I have? Okay, so we have 130 E-crystals, so we're gonna spend 50 of our crystals. Alright, so we're gonna evolve the elf. Oh no, I was trying to do this. Alright, so we're gonna evolve the elf. So alright, so it's only got 3 options here. So alright, so just like in the other games, you have the nurse elf, you have the animal elf, and the hacker elf. So this does so the animal one increases running speed. The hacker one allows us to fire 4 bullets and a roll from the buster. Alright, so we're gonna stick with this one right here. So it's just basically sloppy. It's basically the sloppy Cyber Elf from Mega Man 03, to where she will drop life energy on several occasions. Yeah, so we're gonna be using this all throughout the game. Alrighty.
If you need any help with your elf, leave it to me. I still need to check the mail. I still need to check the mail from time to time, but I hope I can be of some help.
Alrighty, no problem. Let me drink some water. Nice. Here for 04. Yep, I already tackled the other 3 games. I already did 01, I did 02. I did 03, which is my personal favorite, and now doing this game, the final one in the series. The next game I'm covering after this will be Mega Man ZX. So yeah, so good stuff. I like this game more than I expected. It is the only one. It's the only one you like? Not even 03? That's kind of interesting. But yeah, I will say though, I have not played this game in a year. I don't remember. And this theme that we're hearing right now, it's actually my favorite hub roll theme in the game. Like I just love it a lot. It just sounds so chill and peaceful to listen to, especially, at least in my case, when I'm doing college work or writing scripts for videos and stuff. But yeah. Oh,
Need an explanation?
sure, I guess.
Alright, I'll start from the top.
Max level, I guess.
The max level is basically how much you can use your elf without overdoing it. For example, if it has a max level of 5, and the combined levels of nurse, animal, and hacker abilities comes to less than 5, then there's no point lost for using the elf. If you don't care about losing points, then you can always go beyond the mask. It's a bit tricky, but did you get it?
Yeah, I understand. Alright. I just want to go. Yeah, let's talk to this person, because why not? Hey there, Zero, have you heard? You can use the weather changer now. Really? I forget how that works. The areas you can use the weather changer are limited. But you can't tell which ones can be adjusted by the weather icon on the monitor. Alright. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Alright, I'm just gonna keep on going. Alright, talk to this dude. Hey, Zero! Vile's troops have finally left the area. Now you can go to the settlement whenever you want. I have to warn you though, they aren't going to be throwing any welcome parties for replets like us. It's too bad because we just want to help them. Yeah, I can already tell that these guys are total jerks. Oh wow, and this dude especially. Hey you! Stop! You're a Reploid. This isn't the place for you. Get out of here!
Wait! We had to tell you something! We told you to get out. Vile's going to destroy this place. If you leave now, there's still time.
Another Reploid war? First the Maverick Wars, then the Elf Wars, now Vile? How long does this world have to suffer while you carry out your petty wars?
Huh?
Just leave us alone. This settlement was built by humans, for humans, and we're protected by ourselves.
But it's dangerous for you to fight Vile alone.
So you like humans and Reploids to join forces? Don't be a fool. It's you Reploids and your wars that got us into this mess. We have no reason to trust you.
But we were just trying to protect you.
Save your breath. Nage said we wouldn't be welcome.
But
We told them what we know. It's up to them to decide what to do with that. Isn't that right, Nage?
That's right.
I'm going back to the trailer. The enemy will be making their move here soon. What is with these guys, dude? Oh my god. Hey, I'm gonna read the chat here. I went for 8 health points because I struggled badly with Craft. Ooh. Yeah, I remember fighting against him, and I think in most of my playthroughs, and man, that dude kicks my ass. So, oh boy, I don't look forward to his fight later on this playthrough. 02 is your favorite. All right, nice. But yeah, I did stream that game as well. Not a big fan of it. I think the level design is just a bit too atrocious at times, especially in that aircraft stage and like that one part with all the lightning stuff. So you had to get through that super quickly after hitting the switches. I just didn't like that part. It's just stupid. 03 was disappointingly uninfuriating. What does that mean? After 0-2, after 0-2 made me rage quit twice. I expected it to be harder. I mean, 0-2 isn't. I mean, okay, 0-2 is kind of hard, but thankfully not, X6 hard. I mean, for like, like how Mega Man X6 to where like, the fact that the game is so obsessed with RNG, with its nightmare systems, and how like the level design, most of the level design, it's just outright atrocious, and the enemy placements or anything, which is why I dislike that game. Like I'm just not a big fan. I'm just not a big fan of that game. Well, Zero is pretty jerkish himself. Not entirely true. Not entirely true. I love Zero, my favorite protagonist. He's one of my favorite protagonists too. Yeah, I'm glad you have good taste.
Zero,
Worrying won't stop Vile's army. You can only do your best and hope that's enough.
Alright then. Let's do what we can to protect the nature around Area Zero. I hope the people in the settlement will come to realize we're not trying to hurt them.
I'm sure they will.
I almost mixed up the voice there.
I found signals for Vile's army. There are 8 units.
Ragnarok has begun.
Feeding data to the screen now.
Alright. Okay, so this one's a lot. Okay, so this one's pretty new, or at least different from 0, 2, and 3. So okay, so pretty much like those games, they do show the mugshots of the bosses, but this time it shows a map, which I guess is similar to the first 3 Mega Man X games on the SNES. So yeah, this is pretty nice. So I know most people would take on, I already forget the names of most of these enemies, but thankfully the game mentions them here. But I know most people take on Popla Kokopetri first, I think, because his EX skill, he has an EX skill to where he can like stop time, to which Zero can use. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it though, because this game's weather system is pretty inconsistent at times, to where I'm not sure which one. I'm not really sure which one gives. I'm not really sure which ones will allow me to get the EX skill after I beat the boss. So it's either, it's either the cloud effect or this effect. Just in case, I'm just gonna save. Just in case if I get the wrong one. So I'm gonna do that right here. Yeah, if you have any advice for that, just feel free to tell me. I don't know if I'll be able to get every EX skill, because yeah, I really hate the way they changed it though, because in 0-2 and 3, like you normally get them after being after being at a SNA rank. It's a lot easier to do in 0-3's case. 0-2, I have a tough time doing that. Thankfully, I managed to get them all. Thankfully, when I streamed that game, I managed to get all the EX skills before I eventually lost my A rank. But yeah, in this game though, I'm just not a big fan of this change. So not sure why they felt the need to do that.
All right, let me read the chat here.
Oh, you like X6? Okay, more power to you. I mean, if you enjoy X6 despite its flaws, more power to you. I'm happy you do. I just don't think it's a good game. I want to like it, but it has too many issues. I will say that the soundtrack for that game is one of the best in the not just in the entire series, but in video game history. So yeah, I will say that right now. That aircraft made me look back and apologize to Gate 2. You think the aircraft stage in 0-2 is worse than Gate Stage 2? In Mega Man X6? Wow. That's an interesting take, but I will respect you for that. Second was the boss rush level. Yeah, I had a tough time on that one too. Experiencing a level is harder than the boss. On the final boss is my only disappointment with 0-2. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to read everything. The stair platforming section ate me up to 6 lives. Ooh. EX skills are forgiving in 0-4. Just beat a stage in hard weather. In 0-3, the only EX skill I am missing is the one for Omega. I don't think Omega has an EX skill. So no, I think you're kind of incorrect in that one. You only get the EX skills from the 8 main Mutos, Reploids, Mavericks. So I did describe that, and you know, I did showcase that game many times on my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, your YouTube channel, I forget. But yeah, I did showcase that game many times, actually, through my Watch Shop video that I did 2 years ago, and then was it in my past streams. But yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna do this first. I'm not sure which one it is. Might be this. Let's see. Yeah, it might be this. Okay, so we'll have to find out. Alrighty, I'm not gonna bother reading that. I just want to get to the stage. We're already 1 hour into the stream. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hop in. I don't know if this is it. Zero. This this area is being operated from 2 locations. One is the control tower, and the other is the computer room. Find the computer room that leads beyond it. Keep going and put a stop to that control tower. Alrighty. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Yeah, we'll have to find out eventually. Is it? I feel like it's not. Yeah, I feel like it's not. Okay, let me reset the game. I don't think that's it. Yeah, thank goodness I saved though, just in case for stuff like that. So I'm gonna save every time, just in case. Just in case. Okay. Anyway, let's try again here. Okay, so I think it might be yeah, it might be this version. Okay. Will we play 03 later on? Yeah, you're definitely wrong. That's not true, because Omega is the final boss in that game. So no, it wouldn't make sense to get an EX skill from a boss when you're literally just beating the game. Jeez. Can you skip this? Okay, you can skip this. Alright, perfect. Alright, so hopefully this should lend me the EX skill. Alright, so forgive me if I'm not able to read all of your chat messages. I'm just gonna do my best to concentrate. So I think after I beat these first 4 stages, I will try to go for the double jump chip. So I may have to use a guide, or if you know the proper enemy parts that unlocks the double jump, just feel free to let me know. Okay. Get that dude. Okay, he's just gonna. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot it explodes. So I've not played this game in over a year, so I don't remember much. I will say though, the last time I beat this game was a couple of years ago, I think. Maybe 4 years ago, I want to say. So yeah, been quite some time. Oh god. Okay. Kind of remind me of Magnus Centipede stage from Mega Man X2. Oh, these enemies. Okay, so these enemies will react if Zero approaches them. Okay, so you can literally exploit their AI. Okay, already at full health. That's what Spider-Man would always say every time he passes a health bar. How is that not memed at this point? Taking it nice and slow. Ready? Not bad. Alright, what's this? Zero. There's the control tower. You can't straight out destroy it, but you can pull the key disc out and disable the tower. Oh, okay, these things, right? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, okay. I need the Zero Knuckle for this actually. Yeah, cause yeah, it's the only way to get rid of these key things. Oh god. Okay, make sure these enemies don't try to interfere. Yeah. Oh my god, get out of here. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, watch out. Okay, get out of my way, please. Come on. There you go. Okay, tricky part. Not bad. Alrighty. Ah, dang. Okay. The cyber will just drop the hull. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I don't want to get the... I'm trying to get the part. Okay, nice. So I got the sea hopper. Okay, so I just remember they're called cannon hoppers. Nope. Ow. Let's see if I can get the zero. Let's see if I can, nice. I'm not sure if it's that useful. But yes, so one of the, so the Zero Knuckle is the only new weapon for this game. For some reason, they got rid of, oh, Mets? What? I forgot this game has Mets. They're still around even after all these years? These guys have been a thing since the classic series. What? Okay, then. I was not expecting that to make an appearance. Pretty interesting. Yeah. But I was gonna say, oh my god, that for some reason the shield boomerang is completely omitted from this game, despite the fact that it was super useful in the first 3 games. So, why they decided to get rid of it? Your guess is as good as mine. I do not know. I gotta be careful here. Yeah, they read the chat. I have a guide still open on my browser if chat allows links. I'm pretty sure it does. All right, so you're on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it allows links, but if you can, just feel free. I hate triformers. Oh yeah, those enemies that shoot their stars at you, right? Yeah, they can be quite troublesome at times. I was not going to try out Era, the chip system. One of the few off-screen aggro enemies of X. How should I say X4? One of the few off-screen aggro enemies of 04. Yeah, that makes sense. I can understand you. Ow. Dang it. Oop. Oh my god. Can I reach that? Okay. Yeah, I can. Alright, already at the boss. And I just now noticed. Okay, so now there's a new. I just now noticed that there's a new theme for the boss encounters, to where in the first 3 games you will hear the ding 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 no, but instead of this game it just plays this theme.
Yeah, I've been expecting you, Zero. You made a fool of me the last time we met. But I assure you it won't happen again. I am Kokopetri, one of the Energar 8 warriors. We will see Ragnarok through. Yeah.
So you're the one who's in control of the security here?
Yeah, surprised. It's all thanks to Lord File's virus program. It takes care of intruders without me even lifting a finger.
Dude, you don't even have fingers. What are you talking about? Get this.
So you're the type that can't do anything yourself.
Dang. Dang, Zero's not pulling any punches to this dude. God damn. Like, god damn. Just outright roasted the dude twice.
Yeah, first grunt, now this insult, unforgivable. I'll turn you into a lawn ornament.
Okay, that's exactly how I expected he'd sound. Okay, I don't remember his attack pattern. Okay, those do damage. Oop, shoot. Ow. Oh god. He might kill me, I fear. No, he froze me. Shoot. Okay, well, he got me.
Having trouble moving there, tough guy? Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Now, who can't do anything for himself?
Shut up, dude. Just shut up. Fortunately, I do have the save assist on. So yeah, I don't have to worry about game overs. Don't know why it spawned me down there. That was really weird. It's more tolerable with double jump. Yeah, we'll try to go for the double jump after I beat the first 4 stages. Yeah, the boss is easy. Unfortunately, I ended up losing to him. I don't remember his attack pattern. Or how to dodge them for that matter. Why is bro cheating? Okay. What is this move? Okay, health. Nope. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Why can't I move? I haven't been turned to stone, have I? No, it's fear keeping me frozen.
Yeah, just that. And again, how can they still talk even after being cut in half? I already asked this in my past 2 streams when I did 0, 2, and 3, but oh my god, it makes no sense. Okay, I still keep my Eric after that, thank goodness. And yes, we got Coco Petri's EX skill, the Time Stopper. So this is the one that I see. Oh, nice, and also Elf max level increase. So this is the one that I see speedrunners doing, to where you can actually hit bosses every frame while the attack is active. So I'll try to see if I can pull that off. Alrighty. And again, Seal is still going to talk a lot, so I'm not going to be reading her dialogue often. So yeah. I mean, thankfully she's less annoying in these later games than in 0-1, but still. She just never shuts the heck up. Anyway, I'm gonna save right here. And let me blow my nose real quick. So give me a second. Alright, I'm back. You say I do have some allergies, so forgive me if I have to pause every now and then. Alrighty. Read the chat. At least it didn't get deleted. Copy paste it into your browser. Did you post it? I'm not saying it on OBS right now. Alright, so who exactly do you do next after him? I forget what Maverick this weapon is weak to. I forget. I think you do this guy next. This guy's name is He Gemblum. Okay. Alright, and which one? Oh my god, which one is it? I don't know which one it is. Okay, let's see if this is the one. Alright, let's hop into it. Hopefully the stream's okay. Am I still live on Twitch? Yes, I am. Okay. Perfect. The link did not come out in blue. Okay, let me check on check on YouTube. See if he actually sent it. I'm gonna check it. Okay, no. Okay, it doesn't look like you sent it. Alright. Either way though. Alright, let's just go through here. We can't stop that particle beam from the outside. Infiltrate it and stop it from the inside. I'm scanning it for a way inside.
That's okay. I'll just go in through the barrel.
That's way too dangerous.
It looks like it is charging up. There's no time. Commencing mission.
Alright, let's do it. Ooh, okay, the soundtrack for this level is not too bad. Oh, whoa, okay. I forgot about those guys. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, these enemies are really difficult to dodge. And I'm gonna get the... Actually, no, use the Buster Shot, actually. Alright, so I am gonna activate this EX skill. I think it's Yeah, I think it's the Buster Shot type EX skill, if I remember correctly. Nice. Ow. Oh my god, okay. Not a fan of those enemies. They just pop up easily from off screen. Doesn't help that this game has its still has its fair share of screen crunch moments. Always bound to happen, huh? Nice. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the Zero Knuckle. Or maybe not. Okay, we could just move on. One enemy in this level drops a part required for the double jump. I think I remember exactly what you're referring to. I think it's one of the what's after this, but anyways. Mini boss. Ooh, okay, nice. I got off the trick almost. Get off me. Ow. Dang it. Oh my god. This part's really tricky. I don't know how to successfully get off the trick though. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know how those speedrunners do it to where like you can kill that mini boss every frame. I don't know how it works. Get off me. I almost got it up. There we go. That one's pretty tricky. Alright, so on to the second part of this stage. Oh yeah, okay. Gotta watch out for that ginormous laser, which kind of reminds me of Quickman stage from Mega Man 2. Oh god. Okay, let me restart. That was my fault for forgetting about that. Alright, so just wait for it. Yeah, so if you see the room glow red for a couple seconds, that means that laser is gonna come. Alright, so we'll just let this lamp port get damaged by the laser. Alright, just hug the wall to avoid getting hit. Yeah, you gotta make sure not to take a lot of damage. Alright, so I think I need the part from those enemies, right? I think that's that allows access to the double jump. There we go. Yeah, I love the extended saber trick. As again, it deals an extra point of damage, so it helps out a lot. Shoot. On my face. There is something up there. Okay, not here though. Dang it. It's those platform enemies that rise up to punch. You mean these things? Oop. Get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, now I restart. Yeah, I'm trying not to take too much damage because if I do, I end up losing my A rank. Okay, just let this enemy die. Hopefully it drops something. It did not. Okay. I just jump. Yeah, hopefully it drops something. Dang, it did not. Okay. Okay, watch out. Dang it, of course that still hits. How did I get this from here? No, wait, does this work? Dang it, okay. I need this to drop. I need this dude to drop something. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Watch out. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Alright, don't get hit by the laser. Oh my god! Okay, restart. I keep making that same mistake. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is definitely affected by RNG. Like, sometimes they'll drop the part. Sometimes they'll drop parts, other times they don't. So, that's gonna be really annoying. Hey Phantom, welcome to the stream. Glad you're finally here. How are you doing? How's everything been? How's work going for you? We're finally playing the final game in the Mega Man Zero series, which is Mega Man 04. Okay. I need a part, and it didn't drop any. Alright, just wait. Come on. I'll take a hit, it's fine. Wait. Stop respawning, please. Alright, please drop something. It didn't drop anything. Okay, I can just make it respawn. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so I need that. Alright, this is gonna require some concentration. Good. Wait, can I get the zero knuckle out? Can I get the zero knuckle out of this thing? I don't know if I can. I'm trying to see if I can. There we go. I just wanted to get that. I wait for it.
Yeah!
What? Okay, that's actually super cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah! Yeah!
This grunts are so funny, I don't know why. Nice. Dang it. Hit please, thank you. Alright, nice. Alright, I will have to reload my save file if I end up losing my A rank because of that. Anyway, here's the boss. Ragnarok will wake the humans from their stupidity. It is the grand is my stream okay? Okay, we're good. It is the grand plan of our group under Commander Craft. I am one of the Energized Warriors, Heat Emblem. I will defeat all who stand in our way. Jojo Kaishi? I wish I knew what that meant, but anyways. Alright, so this guy is literally a discount Rainy Turtleoid for Mega Man X6. Ah, dang, okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, so stick with charge shots with the saber. Bop. Huh! Wait, okay, he's one of those bosses that will react to your attacks. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, nice dodge. You missed. Huh. 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 Got him. Okay, just avoid this. Come on, dude.
Yeah!
Oh, shoot. Okay, I thought it was gonna remain up there. Come on, dude. This dude is crazy. I missed. That didn't hit. Wow, you idiot! Wrong way. Goodness. That was actually really funny. Ow! Come on, die! Jeez.
Yeah! I failed to destroy my target! I'm sorry I failed you, Commander Craft! Grah!
Warrior Mercenary lives rent free in my head. That's literally what Omega says. It is Pru Battle Crow. Oh my god, did I lose my A rank for that? Oh, okay, I still keep my A rank. Okay, thank god. I was about to say, no EX skill off of that. Come on, dude. Now I'm gonna replay that. I'm gonna replay that stage. Okay, so turns out that was the easy version. That was the easy version of the stage. All right, screw it. I'm gonna reload my save file. No. Yeah, I don't want that EX skill because I do know for a fact that the EX skill that we get normally has the Split Heavens move, which is renamed in this game. All right, so we'll have to play the stage a second time. So hopefully we should have better luck. All right, so yeah, it's gotta be this for sure. If you want to keep the score high, just get it on a revisit. Can you do that in this game? Because they forbid you from doing that in the previous games. I don't know. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I don't remember a whole lot. Again, you can easily get sniped by those enemies. They can be really annoying. No matter. Alright, so we'll try to speed run. No. Dang, okay. Thought that was gonna work. Yes, I already know what that means. I already described that in my Mega Man 03 Buster Shot only run video, which I do recommend checking out, by the way. It's still one of my favorite videos that I've ever produced on the channel. Unfortunately, the views are much more lower than I would have liked, but yeah, I still recommend checking that out. I had a lot of fun with that video. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, my charge shot did not come out there for some reason. Oh, I didn't turn it on, shoot. Okay, yeah, let me restart. I didn't turn on the X skill. I'm an idiot. There you go. Nope, not today, son. Yeah, so I just gotta wait for him to lower. Okay, alright, I should have expected he'd do that. Dang it. He did that a lot sooner than I expected. There we go. He did. So I won't leave this part to spawn from yeah, from this enemy. Okay, it didn't happen there. Love this theme though. I don't know why. Alright, drop a part, please. Dang it. Okay. Darn it. Okay. That sucked. Yes, thank you. Alright. It's worth taking a hit. It's worth taking the hit, I guess. I'm gonna try again I'm gonna try to steal its weapon. Okay, there's another one. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm really hoping that doesn't kill my A rank. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so thank God in this game, just like in 0-3, allows us to skip every cutscene. Huh. Darn, okay. Let myself open it, that's fine. Huh. 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 Yeah, he actively... Did he just do a Shoryuken? I forgot he does that. Darn, okay. Just don't do the full combo. Do not do the full combo. There we go, okay. Much better than the first time. Let's freaking go. I will after redoing 0-3. Nice. Good stuff. I still deserve some support. That video does still deserve recognition since I did work very hard on it. Did we keep our A rank? Yes, we do. Omega was a cool boss, definitely. In fact, you can actually make mincemeat out of him with the Gale Attack EX skill, if you have it by that point, to where you can literally just demolish his health in mere seconds. It's crazy. Let me blow my nose real quick. Okay. GG's indeed. And with that, we get his EX skill, which is Flame Fang. Alright, interesting. And our elf max level has been increased. Let's freaking go. His second phase forced me to learn dashing under attacks as a dodge. Oh yeah, my pro tip for that fight, be sure to equip the buried cyber. Be sure to equip the bird type cyber elves. There's like 2 of them. I don't know what did I did mention it in my Buster Shot only run video for that game, but it's best to use the buried cyber elf, to where if Zero falls into a pit, he can Bury will actually save him and then bring him back onto the platform. It's a lot similar to what Beat does in Mega Man 7, Mega Man 9, 10, and I think also 11. So it pretty much functions the exact same way. So my pro tip for that fight. And if you have the ultimate foot chip, which grants all of Zero's abilities at once, after you defeat the secret boss, which is Hidden Phantom, one of the foot chips in that one is the Shadow Dash, which makes Zero become intangible while dashing, which allows him to dodge enemy attacks. So that's another tip that I have for you there. I used Buster, somehow did not connect. He is way faster than Nightmare Zero. Wait, did you not have the Buster Shot EX skills like the Burst Shot or Blizzard Arrow? Because those EX skills work the best against him. I did this, so I did showcase that in my Buster Shot only challenge video. Anyways, Alright, CL, be quiet, please. You talk way too much. Alright, so... yeah, we're still gonna have her save our data now that that stage is done. You never tried them? I mean, they're actually super useful. They're way more useful than you think. The ones that I use the most are the sloppy nurse elf and the Cloggle cyber elf. So yeah, so I recommend watching that video for more information. I think I'll link it. I think I'll link it so that you can get a better understanding. Since I won't be able to discuss, I won't have the time to discuss more of that on stream. But yeah, I will still appreciate the questions for that nonetheless. Anyways, where is it? Oh god, okay. There's like one video that I need to enlist, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna link it. So yeah, I'm gonna link it right here. So if you're interested, just feel free to check out that video. Okay. Alrighty. Anyways. Alrighty, let's continue here. Alright, so that was the second stage. So next stage right here is Fenrir Luna Edge. And kinda reminds me a whole lot of Blizzard Wolfang from Mega Man X6. Interesting. Oh my god, which one is it gonna be? Oh boy. Shut up, phone. Jeez. Which one is it gonna be? Is it this one? Please tell me it's this one. I don't want to have to replay the stage. I don't want to have to replay the stage again if I don't get the EX skill. Let's hope so. I dual main Saber and Rod all the way to Omega Phase 3. I did not try much of the Buster EX skills. Why not, dude? They're useful. Come on. Oh jeez. Anyways. I found a door in a different location with a special lock, and it looks like you'll need a card to enter to open it. It doesn't have any direct bearing on your current mission, but I just wanted to let you know in case if you wanted to check it out. Okay. Alright, so this better be the one. Hopefully it'll give me that EX skill. There you go. I get the feeling this might not be the one. I'm really hoping it is. Wait. Isn't there supposed to be... Yeah, I think there's supposed to be snow here. Okay, I'm gonna reload my save file. Thank God I saved. Okay. At least I hope I did. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's the easy version. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, okay. We got the EX skill. Okay, so that's how I knew right there. With that, what the stage design difference. Alright. Let's try again. Yeah, yeah, I should have figured it. Yeah, thanks for telling me. I already knew, for what it looked like there. And yeah, okay, I think that looks the same. Alright, let's go on through. Whoosh. Get out of here. Alright, this guy's gonna pop out. Ow. Okay. Okay, so apparently its rocks can still do damage. Wonderful. Okay, so I need the Zero Knuckle. Okay, his Ice Blast can do damage. Okay, I just remembered. Alright, so we'll need to... Yeah, we'll need to take the weapons from these purple enemies. Do you know the names of these new enemies? I do not remember. Because in the first three games, there used to be these blue army enemies named the Pantheons, but after But after Omega's defeat in 03, we got these guys here instead. Yeah, so you do need to do that first. Come on. Yes. Get out of here. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh, you can use the Fire EX? I did not know that. Oh my god. I've been playing this game for 6 years. I didn't know you can do that. Hey, if only I hadn't known. Well, thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice, then. Okay. I did not know you can do that. I guess I should have known since it's a fire type EX skill. Oh well. Thankfully I'll learn that next. Thankfully I should be able to learn that next time. Okay, so I will need the. Okay, throw this away. I will need the zero knuckle. I will need the zero knuckle to grab the key from that enemy. So he's gonna respawn. It's gonna respawn. There we go. Alright, so we will need that for the next part of the level. Up. Okay. Oh my god, hold still. Pop.
Yeah.
Alrighty, right here, mini Bosch. If I can call it that anyway. Or okay, yeah, it is. So yeah, so you have to destroy these things, it seems. Yeah, so just do this repeatedly. Ow. Wait. Ah, dang. Dang, I can't use the Buster Shot because I have the I have the zero knuckle on for the key. So gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, they're getting faster now. There we go. Alright, easy. Super easy. I'm surprised so little people know that. I've never heard that mentioned in any playthroughs or any reviews I've watched. So yeah, so that's how I get surprised when you mention that. Cause I don't really play this game often. I know there are those who like this game. I know there are a lot of people who enjoy this game. There's a lot to like about this game, but I just prefer 03 overall because I've been playing that game. I played that game like so many. I played that game so many times. Okay. Worst spike hitbox right there. But yeah, I played that game many times over the past 6 years at this point. Like over 500 times, and I never got sick of it. But yeah, I don't really play the other games as much. So yeah, so it felt fitting to replay through the entire series, and then eventually the ZX series and the Battle Network. Eventually the ZX series and the Battle Network series. To celebrate the recent release of the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection that just came out very recently. And now that I think about it, Capcom has been killing it throughout the recent releases this year, because they also released Resident Evil Requiem, to which even my nephew is playing for some reason. They also released that new Monster Hunter game, and the brand new game that they made, which is called Pragma. I don't know the proper name for it. And as far as I know, it features this character. Ooh, subtag, nice. It features this character, who's a robot, that's similar to Zero. Who's similar to Mega Man, and I guess in this case Zero as well. But yeah, that's a game that I do want to play though. It looks really cool. And I've been seeing fan art of that on Twitter, to where they draw both characters to where like they draw this female robot holding a picture of Mega Man. So why do I feel like these two franchises could have a crossover? I look-y would love to see that. By the way, these cyber elves can do damage, by the way, so it's fair not to touch them, and I think it's rare. Oh, whoa. Wow, there was no animation for that, dude. But yeah, so those cyber elves have contact damage, and they can actually bring these. They can actually bring those zombie pantheons to life. Nope, go away. That's actually the only. That's actually whoa. Okay, suddenly this game turned into Resident Evil now. I was actually just recently playing Resident Evil 2 for the first time, and I sucked at it. Yeah, you see right there. They do damage. And again, I'm surprised that there are met enemies in this game. I can't believe there's still a thing even after all these years. Like, how is that possible? Anyways, we made it to the boss. Gonna charge my saber just in case. And here is Fenrir Luna Edge, which again looks a lot like Blizzard Wolfang from Mega Man X6. Yeah, you kept me waiting, hero. I thought you might have been ripped apart by my helpers. And here I rush to get everything ready for you. Then again, there are none that can keep up with me. Smash him, okay. I hope you can at least make things interesting for me. After all, you are a hero. Okay, I had no idea what he said there. Anyways, so this guy is weak to the what's this move called again? Hold up. This move is called Flame Fang. Okay, so he's weak to the Flame Fang. So hopefully I'll be able to get that off a few times. Okay, wait for an opening. Oh, of course he does his own spin dash move. Bro thinks he's Blizzard Man from Mega Man 6. Ow. I don't know how to dodge his attacks. Ow. Oh god. The slippery platforms make it much more harder. Nope. Not today. Dang it, dude. Nope, you're dead. You're freaking dead.
Yeah. Not bad. True to the name hero. But it's not over yet. Not by a long shot. The true power of Ragnarok is just beginning. You should start preparing your list of excuses when you have to explain why you couldn't save Area Zero. Shut up and die, dude. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I hate that spin move too. I mean, it's literally Blizzard Man's ability, but just way too OP and just and with its wider hitbox. Do I keep by A rank? Yes, I do. Okay. Thank goodness. We got Fenrir Luna Edge. Luna Edge's EX skill, the Ice Blade. Okay, so so I assume it's pretty much the exact same as the Through Blade EX skill from Mega Man 03, which is another one of the most useful ones in that game. Alright, good stuff. Alrighty, save our data, obviously. 02, I genuinely adore. Okay, let me go back a bit in the chat. I don't know. I thought it was something to obviously try. Well, you definitely thought better than I did when I first played this game 6 years ago. All right, I can tell you're a big 04 fan. That's all. That's always some good stuff. Since I know there are a lot of fans of. I know that there are a lot of fans of this game. But 4 is the closest. 4 is the closest to really liking. I get up to 02. Nice. I want to play ZX for the boss fights. Oh yeah, speaking of ZX, by the way, I will mention that when we get to a certain point from when I stream that game next week. But that game allows you to fight against the bosses from this game and 03, and that's actually one of the best things about that game. So I will delve into more detail about that from when I stream that game next week. But yeah. The best thing I could say about 02 is that I got X3 vibes from it, despite not having played X3 in years. That's kind of interesting to compare that to X3, which, by the way, Mega Man X3 is actually my favorite Mega Man X game of all time. I know it's often hated by the Mega Man community, to where it's often criticized for having cheap enemy placements and stuff, but I feel like that's kind of like, you know, more of a skill issue than anything else. Like I do know that the game has problems, like how
how like some of the chips are kind of rendered useless, where you can literally just get all of them in Doppler Stage 1, where it unlocks the golden armor. But I have a soft spot for that game. Like I really love that game. Like I actually prefer it. I mean, this might be a hot take, but I actually prefer it to X1. I actually prefer it to X1, X2, and even X4. Even for as much as I love those games, but X3 will always be the go for me. I don't care what anyone says. Anyways. Alright, so next stage that we're gonna go into is... Next stage that we're gonna go into is, let's see. What do people do next after that? We just did 3 stages. Okay, I probably should have watched some speedrun videos or something before doing the stream. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll do this stage next. And I will have to reload my save file if I don't get the right one. Alright, let's find out here. The moment I saw Omega in ZX, I went from to slobbering. The slobbering, I want this. And I will play the Japanese, so we'll be extra lost. Nice. Good stuff. And yeah, so we will be I will be discussing Omega in that game as well. This area is overflowing with nanomachines. Nanomachine vines backing the way can be cleared out with the Buster Saber, or even just plucked with the Zero Knuckle. Okay. Alright, another instance where the Zero Knuckle will be useful. Okay, so it looks like this is the bad weather version of the stage. So it looks like we will be getting the EX skill for this next Maverick as well. I forgot to read. I unfortunately forgot to read her name there, but just feel free to remind me. Okay. And already these enemies are screwing me. Ow. Okay, just go. Remember, this being a GBA game, there's gonna be a lot of screen crunch moments. Okay, get rid of those with the Z knuckle. Yes. Turn on the EX skill. So this is Ice Blade. Okay, so we will be using this.
Yeah.
Wow, even that doesn't work. Okay. Whatevs. Alright, so the Zero Knuckle will be definitely works the best with these vines. Yeah. Alright, and I remember there's a sub tank up here. Yeah. I love his grunts, it's so funny. Oh, okay. I thought they would respawn. God dang it. Nobleman Dra... How do you pronounce this? Nobleman Drago. Okay. That's her name. Alright. Thanks for the assistance. Thanks for the assistance. Okay. Alright, get that thing out of the way. Ow. Nope. Get out of here. Ow. Freaking that sucks. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, this enemy placement is weird. Shoot. Oh, darn it. Whatever. I think this is easy weather. I mean, going by that sky that we just saw, it looks like it's the hard weather version. And which I'm really hoping is the case. Ow. Okay, probably not the best idea, and I'm almost dead too. Dang it. I tried to do it. Okay, the E-Tank is later in the stage, okay. I don't know why I thought it was there somewhere. Yeah, I'm so glad that the Legacy Collection has the Save Assist feature. Because again, this grants on... I forgot to switch to Buster. But yeah, it essentially grants unlimited... It essentially grants infinite lives. So yeah. I did use this in 01 and 2. I didn't use it for 03 since I am the most good as I am very skilled and the most expert at that game. But as for these 3 other games, not as much. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how those speedrunners do it. Or are they skilled players like say Mac in the Zero, for example? Because like even he's able to successfully get off the quick kill on mini bosses like that. So I don't know how it fully works, unfortunately. Huh! Oh yeah, get those. Dang it! I tried to get that E crystal. Right here. Alright, I could die as many times as I want. I will not get a game over. So again, that's why the save assist is a godsend. There we go. I was trying to get that. I wait for this to fire so I can slash it. Alright, switch back to the Z Knuckle. Wait, is there an E tank here? Okay, make sure that thing doesn't fire. Was there one over here? Okay, no, there wasn't. Okay. We need to get this thing out of the way. I kind of wish you can move while hang on these things, like in X6 and like in X5 and X6. Man, I'm still gonna go for the double jump. Where is it? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Yeah, I'll take an intentional death, but where was it? I had to find it. Where exactly is it? Oop, shoot, okay. Watch out. I remember it was up here somewhere. Not up there? No, okay. I think I passed it. Oh my god. I might have passed it. No, it's somewhere here. It was somewhere here. That's not it. Where was it? No. Where was that sub-tank? Oh, before this section? I may have to restart then. Yeah, wait, okay, hold up. Dang, okay, I might have to restart. Dang it. That's what I get for not playing this game in a while. Like, I just don't remember. I don't remember much about it. Okay. Alright, well, let's try again, though. That's fine. And hopefully I can do better in that boss, too. Okay, right here. Which was it? Okay, hopefully it's this one. Jeez. Oh, wow. 100 messages today with Restream. Alrighty, and it's only just a YouTube chatter though. This is a Twitch stream, but it's also being broadcasted on YouTube. So yeah, kind of the inverse of what is it? Of my Sonic Unleashed stream that I did yesterday. Yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, this will be posted on my VOD channel. This will be posted on my VOD channel because again, this is a Twitch stream that's also being broadcasted on YouTube. So I'm more of a Twitch streamer than a YouTube streamer. Ready? Yeah, right after the mini boss. Okay. All right, that's fine. We can do a second run. It's fine. It is fine. That's easy weather? Are you sure? Because we saw that that purple sky at the beginning of the level. Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, at least as far as I remember. Do this trick again. Okay, switch to. See those vines just after the boss room? Okay, I'll keep a lookout for that when I see it. Okay, maybe it's best to attack it from behind. Okay, turn on. Turn. Okay, now it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop those. Oh my god. There's spawns on one of those propeller enemies. Okay, so the gyro cannons. Okay, so it's those enemies. Okay, switch to Buster Shot. So best to attack it from behind. Okay, I learned to do strat. Nice. That actually worked. Let's freaking go. Okay, I should have grabbed that. Okay, so you said what? Okay, so see those vines. Okay, let's see. Okay, grab these E-tanks. Huh. Okay, close. Okay, so kill one of the gyro cannon enemies. Oh, okay, I remember. Okay, it's that right there. Okay, I remember now. Okay, and then grab this. Okay, yeah, it's right there. I remember. Okay, I think the checkpoint was there too. Okay, I remember now. I remember there. I now remember. Alright, good. How about screen crunch? Is my stream okay? Yeah, okay. Had to double check. Get down here. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna make it respawn. Come on! Oh my god. No. Oh my god. This enemy is not behaving right now. There we go. There we go. Now we got the sub-tank. Just that was right there, but now we finally got it. Okay, now we can go through the rest of the stage. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the elf to drop a health pickup. The grab and now loose propeller with the knuckle and it will take you up. Yeah, thanks. I already figured that out. Can you? Yes, thank you. So that we can fill up our sub-tank energy. Nice. Alright, may need the Buster Shot for this one. And you missed. Uh-huh. Ow. Okay. Oh, okay, so those lasers will aim. I get it now. Dang it. Because that enemy's there. Thank God for the save assist. Yeah, make sure that doesn't interfere. Do not shoot. Alrighty, we made it. Alrighty. I don't remember what this boss is weak to, but in any case, let's do it. Yeah, this has to be the bad version of the sweater because you see those purple clouds in the background, right?
Oh my! I thought a rat wandered in, but it was just you. You're going to a lot of trouble for the environment. Too bad that trouble will be wasted. You have no hope of stopping Ragnarok. If you're just going to waste energy, give it to me. I'll drain you dry.
Ooh, okay. Definitely fitting for her voice. Huh. Get down from there. Yes. Ooh. Psh. Oh god. Yeah. Oh wow, they turn into they turn into turrets after a while.
I'm shriveling up. I am a flower cut down before I could blossom. Lord Vile.
Oh, the link isn't working. Okay, I see. Alright, so give me the recipe for the double jump if you can. Oh, you were right. Okay, so it was the... Jeez, why does this game lie? Why does this game lie to us like this? It makes no sense. Okay. Alright, well, now I know the stage layout, so we should be good this time. Okay, think I get to skip the dialogue that time. Okay, so change it to this then. No, this one. Ready? Yeah, this is the only thing I don't like. This is one of the things I don't like about this game. It's just the inconsistent weather system.
Mission.
Ready? So, yeah, I guess it's really hard to tell with the background. At least in my case, anyway. Okay, hop on in. Whoosh. Oh god. Okay, you gotta make sure you don't. Okay, you gotta make sure you get rid of those things before they turn red. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh god. How did I not get hit by that? Okay, let's try again. I think I just saw like bigger flying mosquitoes there. That was definitely freaky. Nice. Okay. I learned a new strat. Let's freaking go. Ooh, okay. Super close. Alright, so we can go for the sub-tech again. Huh! Perfect. So now both our sub tanks are full. Wait, I think I do this. Yes, perfect. Oh, okay. It almost worked. It almost worked. It just exploded right there. But still made it through unscathed. Let's freaking get. Alright, let's try this again. Huh. Get out from there. Yeah, you can actually pull her out with the zero knuckle. Yeah. Oh wow, he actually threw those at her. That's actually funny. Get out from there. Nope, stop recharging your health. Nope. Okay, get out of the way. Stop doing that. Yeah. One more hit. Nice, perfect way to finish her off. Very nice. Alright, so V-Fire, Ceratanium, Facial, and Mecha Meson. Okay, how does Capcom come up with names like that? But finally, we got Noble's EX skill, we got the Sky Chaser, and Elf max level increased. Very nice. Tenso. Alrighty, so after this comes a intermediate stage. Alright. Okay, I guess this is worth reading.
As a scientist, it makes me shiver just thinking about it.
There are Reploids converging on Area Zero. Vile's Reploids are heading for the settlement.
What? They found it!
Fighting is breaking out across the settlement. The Reploids are advancing. Operator, transfer me to the settlement.
Inputting coordinates. Zero! Protect the settlement. Please. Oh, before that, I'll save your data.
Sure thing. Alright.
Data saved. Zero, be careful.
Zero, ready for transfer. Transfer me.
Alright, ready for transfer.
Alright, here we go. Let me check double jump and whatever chips you'd like. Happily ask me. Yeah, I just need the double jump. I guess I could also... I'm guessing this is what speedrunners do. I think they go for the double jump and then that's it. And I'm guessing another useful one is one of the quick charge head chips. But yeah, one of those could also be useful. People from the settlement are trapped in several of the rooms. To make things worse, fire has broken out. Extinguish the flames and save the people. Yeah, so we may need the zero knuckle for that. Alright, here we go. Up. Oh, nope, die dude. So using the extended Saber trick. Ow. Whoa! Frog enemies down there. And we literally just fought a frog type boss from Mega Man 02, whose name was Burple Heckalot. Or whatever his name was. Crazy. Okay, get out of the way, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. I just now realized this is is this a remix of the Area Zero theme, or at least the second theme? I just now realized. Get away from him. To think you will be the one to save me. Really, dude? Okay, that is definitely some utter disrespect. Like, what the fudge, dude? Like, what the fudge? I switch to Buster Shot until I have to. Okay, I will still need the Zero Knuckle, so that we can use that to dissipate the fire. Yep, here comes Kraft. This is his stage. Oh boy, he's gonna be a fun one to fight against. Wait a minute. Wait, you can do damage with that. What? So it's basically the saltwater weapon from. It's basically Neptune's saltwater weapon from Mega Man 5 on Game Boy. Interesting. This doesn't mean I like you, you know. You're welcome. Goodness. Oh, Sea Hopper, Gyro Cannon H, Ganga Gun, and Facial. Okay, I really hope I have all of those. Oh wow. I just realized those enemies are actually the shot Lloyds, but instead of firing projectiles, they just use hammers. They just use a hammer. Pretty interesting. I never asked you for your help. You're welcome, bro. They kind of remind me of those they remind me so much of the Sable agents from Insomniac Spider-Man, to where in one scene where Spider-Man rescues one of them, to where they said, "Hey, we got this," and then Spider-Man goes, "Yeah, sure you do." Kind of reminds me of that.
Thank you for saving us, mister. Zero, is everyone in the settlement alright?
Yes, everyone's okay. But I can't find Neige. I wonder if she's hiding somewhere. I'll check around.
Alright, but be careful.
Alrighty. Oh boy. So I just learned this trick. Let's see. Yeah, I just learned this trick right here. So I think if I happen to. Oh dang! I actually didn't do that yet. But yeah, I did learn this one trick to where you can actually do the light speed combo trick in this game. So yeah. Dang, it would have been useful against Kraft here, but it's whatever. Alright, here we go.
She wasn't here either. Kraft. Zero. I see. You were protecting Area Zero because of the settlement. You are a near Arcadian Reploid. You used to fight for humanity. How could you fight for Dr. Vile and attack the settlement? Lord Vile has all of the world's energy in his grasp. Humans and Reploids have no choice but to live under him. There are fools who don't understand that and fight us even though they have no chance of victory. As long as you and the humans continue to fight, there will be casualties.
Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay, I love his voice. But oh boy. Pray for me, dude. This guy is a super tough fight. Oh god, okay. I forgot. That right there is a stab move. So I gotta watch out for that. Yeah, that move was way too cheap. Like, he literally ignores your iframes with that. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. That's a tough fight right there. Zero be tall. The mission required putting out the flames with the water. Yeah, I already know that.
I couldn't let myself fail. I have someone who I must live on to protect.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing, buddy. Ready, let's try again. Let's try again. Now what's he gonna do? Okay, do that. I don't know how to avoid that. Oh. Really, dude? Cheap. Wait. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot about this move. Okay, so so literally the Saber Smash from 03. Okay, I just remembered. Yeah, I'll just let him kill me. Okay. So I'm gonna try to use this trick to my advantage here. Okay. There we go. I kind of wish the EX sales would be turned on by default when you earn them. Yeah, let's try again. Dang it. I cannot react to that. Jeez. Alright, no worries, we got this. I'm just gonna throw this at him. Oh, wow, okay. I was not expecting that. Nope. Ow. Hitbox. Alright, use my sub-tank. Dude, hold still. Oh my god. How do you avoid that attack? What? I forgot he does that. Okay. That's a weird one. I actually forgot he does that move. I don't know how to avoid it. Or can you knock him out of it or something? I don't know if that's true. Or possible. Nope. Ah. Dude, oh my god. Okay, I see why you were concerned about this guy, because oh my god, his attacks do a lot of damage. Jeez. It is such insanity. Yeah, that stupid laser move. I don't know how you avoid that. It's way too cheap. Dang. Nope. Oh my god. Okay. Sub-tank. Sub-tank. Dude, can you stop moving? Oh, you can knock him out of it. Okay. Nope. There we go. Screw you, dude. Way too freaking cheap. Oh my god. Dash under? Nah, I didn't need to do that. I just need to knock him out of it. Oh my god. Do I keep my A rank? Do I keep my A rank? Yes, okay, thank god. Godspeed, Edge. So, this is the power of the legendary Reploid. I should have known. What's holding you back, Kraft? What are you talking about? You're not going all out. It's almost like you wanted to lose. There must be something else behind your attack on the settlement. There is nothing else. Now, just as then, I am fighting for humanity. Area Zero and the settlement must be sacrificed for the greater good. Humans must learn the folly of the humans must learn the folly of defying Lord Vile. GG's indeed.
Stop it!
Neige.
Greater good? What are you doing to help humanity? How can you talk about the greater good after saying what you've done to harm nature and the settlement? It took a long time for nature to return to its former glory and for the humans living here to find peace. You're trampling humanity underfoot, not helping it. It doesn't matter how hard you try to justify your actions. You're both just fighting the same stupid war.
Neige, I should have known you were here.
Kraft, why do you follow Vile? When I first met you, you were a proud warrior. You said you'd bring peace to the world and protect humans. You promised me.
Yes, I remember. And I'm keeping my promise by doing this.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. He just straight up kidnapped her.
No, he escaped.
Come in, Zero. I'm reading the Reploid signals growing fainter. You did it.
Ciel, Kraft's got Neige. Can you track his signal?
What? I'll get right on it.
So she was friends with one of those New Arcadian Reploids. She pretended to be helping us this whole time.
And you
You're the Resistance Reploid Zero. Yeah, no shit, buddy.
some legend.
Then that other one kept talking about helping humanity, but look at what he did to our settlement.
Are you gonna help? Are you going to go help Neige?
That woman, she's with the Reploids. I'm not gonna stick my neck out for her.
I can't believe you.
You're just going to abandon her? She put her life on the line to stop the fight and save you and your settlement.
What up? What of it? If we save her, we might get attacked again.
Look at you all cowering in fear. You're no different than the humans in New Arcadia. He has a point. How dare you? If you're going to be like that, why even put your lives at stake to leave New Arcadia in the first place? Again, he has a point. Zero will be great at gaming sims. But will.
Zero? I found Neige. Get back here ASAP.
I'll be right there.
Please, save Neige.
My cat really hates brushing. What? That's actually funny. I don't know anybody who has a cat as their pet. Because I know that both my sister and brother have dogs. My sister has a bigger one that's a wolf type, and my brother has a small puppy-like dog. And I'm pretty chill with both of them. Like even though I'm often scared, even though I'm often scared of my sister's dog, who's like bigger. But yeah, but thankfully he's a lot chill.
Welcome back, Zero. I know where Neige was taken. There's an enemy base west of our current position. Neige and Kraft should be there. We're ready for transfer when you are.
Alright, so first things first, I am gonna save. Alrighty, how long have I been streaming? Oh wow. Already 2 hours. But at least we made it to the midpoint of the game. I get your point, Zero, but being that blunt will get you nowhere. I mean, maybe, but he still has a point. I mean, because in his defense, they were just being jerks to him and CL. So yeah, they kind of deserve that. Anyways, so do we have the recipes? Let's see. Alright, let's speak to him. Let's speak to him real quick. What? Kraft took Neige? Then the people at the settlement must be off mounting a rescue attempt, right? Yeah, they better be. Alright, let's check the item recipes. Alright, so you said, let me scroll back up and chat. Okay, so Sea Hopper, Gyro Cannon H, Ganga Gun, and Facial. Do I have all of them? I got Sea Hopper. I got Gyro Cannon H. Ganga Gun, do I have that? Please tell me I have that. Ah, I don't have it, dang. I do have Facial. Okay, so I am missing one. So what stage has the Gangagun? I forget. I forget which one it is. Which stage has the Gangagun? She's using a Dota because I have tried to kill a habit of hers. To over grooming, so I had to brush her myself. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, do you know which stage has the Gangagun? I can revisit it if I can. I think this game should allow that. Yeah, because I do not have it, unfortunately. But yeah, and again, I kind of wish they had done it like 03 to where you can earn it immediately after beating Cupid Fox Tars. But no, instead you have to get it through these parts system. So I kind of feel like this mechanic was unnecessary. I preferred it was like 03.
Oh my god.
Alright, you're gonna check. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of a bathroom break, but I will be right back. So hopefully you'll find something. Alright, so just stay chill and I will return. So enjoy this theme for a bit. Alrighty, I have returned. Thank you for waiting. Alrighty. Heat Gemblum and Mito Magnus. Okay. We haven't fought against Mito Magnus yet, but so Heat Gemblum is perfect. And yeah, I will have to revisit though because I will need a double jump at that point. Pega, Solta, Eclar, and Heat Emblem have convenient, easy to find Cerataniums as well. Okay. They are those parts that spawn automatically on fixed spots for levels. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. All right, so we will revisit Heat Emblem so that we can get the Ganga gun. Alrighty. Magnus, I think, has a Ceratanium spot. Let me check. All right. Feel free to do so. All right, so I'm gonna revisit Heat Emblem stage, so that we can get that Ganga gun for the double jump. Alright, fortunately, I already saved. Oh man, okay, so darn. Okay, so we still have to go through this first. Darn. God damn it, 04. Alright, well, there's no way out of this, but we can do this though. Hold up, we can do this. Fortunately. Alright, so what does she say about this situation?
Hey Zero, the humans at the settlement don't seem to like Reploids very much, but I have faith in them. Nation and the others are human just like CL, so they'll come around.
At least she understands. But anyways, so we can evolve the elf for 100 E crystals. Nice. Alright, so the next is 300. Alright, so with this we can do this. Alright, so max level is 4. Slow down wall. Okay, so slow down wall sliding. Okay. Again, this one increases max 4 vitality. Nice. Oh, perfect. Now do the streaming. I'm definitely gonna be rating her after this, because she's currently playing Metal Gear Solid. Anyways, oh, you can do this. Press up on the D-pad and triple attack for Rising Slash. Okay, nice. I forget that's in this game as well. But we're gonna stick with this. So I think this is what I can do, the light speed combo. Let's see. Can I do that, or I swear you can do that in this game. Alright, let's check again. I swear you can do the light speed combo. Let's see. Is it not one of these? I swear it was. Let's see. Yes, okay, so that's it right there. Yeah, so you can still do the light speed combo. Yeah, so immediately after you do the third slash, push up on the D-pad and then square button. Assuming if you're playing on PlayStation. And yeah, that's exactly how it works. So yeah, so big shout out to Magnus0 for revealing that trick in one of his guide videos. So yeah, so that's gonna be super useful for these next boss fights. All right, so unfortunately, we're forced to go through this next stage, unfortunately. So after this is when we can revisit Heat Emblem stage. And yeah, there is definitely a reasoning behind this, is because Kraft had kidnapped Nage. So yeah, so it's up to Zero to go save her. Alrighty, let's go on and do this. Oh, what? Okay, I was supposed to go here. A, the prison. B, mystery. The mission. Save Nage. Let's do it. Alrighty, and this dialogue is worth reading. Is there dialogue? Okay, yeah, there is. This is the point where Kraft disappeared after taking Nage. This is probably the forward base for Ragnarok operations. So Nage is here.
Hey Zira, are we doing the right thing?
You mean the people at the settlement?
Yeah. Even if we help Nage, what good will it do for the people? What good will it do if the people don't open their hearts? We've been thinking ever since I heard about how much the humans hate the Reploids. I wonder if we can make this world a better place.
An outside line. It's coming for the settlement.
Huh?
Patching it through. Settlement youth.
Come in, Zero. We can't do anything to save Nage.
Okay, I don't know which one's talking. Okay, I'll probably just use that I'll probably just use that, that medium guy's voice. We humans aren't as strong as we humans aren't as strong as you Reploids, but you're right. If we abandon Neige, this whole settlement means nothing. From the moment we all decided to leave free of Vile's rule, Neige has helped us too many times to count. We don't have the right to ask you this, but please save Neige for us. If you really aren't like Vile and the others, please lend us your strength.
Zero!
I will save Neige.
Thank you, and good luck. Zero, we're ready when you are.
Zero, be careful out there.
Operator, transfer me.
Alright, ready for transfer.
Oh, you play on DS? Gonna arrange for my dad to get the triggers properly cleaned up. The L button is giving me issues, and that's my dash button. Which DS? Is it the original DS, the DSi, or 3DS? I actually own the Mega Man Zero collection. I actually do own the Mega Man Zero collection, but I find the Legacy collection to be better since I can't play on a home console. I mean, that is what I prefer nowadays. But yeah, I can definitely understand it since I mean, I don't know what kind of DS you use, but when I play on my 3DS, or at least my new 3DS XL, the L button is just really small. So that's one of the things that throws me off about that. Anyways, let's continue. Keep going, and you'll eventually reach a duct leading inside. It's dangerous, but it leads to Neige's location. Also, look at the full moon back there. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Aha, you move. Okay. Well, that first guy missed, thankfully. Do not shoot. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's because I have... Yeah, okay, so it's because of... Oh, okay. I forgot you can do this while during the level. Yeah, so because I have this right here, so it's essentially the Speedster. It's very similar to the Quickster foot ship from Mega Man 03, which was already a reference to the Speedster upgrade from Mega Man X5 and X6. But yeah, so this allows him to increase his running speed. So it's gonna be useful for stuff like it's gonna be useful against those fans there. Alrighty. I'm gonna use my Buster Shot. Nice. Oop. Yes. My fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have this on. I haven't even used that move yet. Okay, use it right here. Okay, I guess not. Not enough spacing.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, coming up to a boss, and this is... And in case if you didn't know, he actually says,
It's you! You are Zero!
so yeah. I think that's one of his only lines of dialogue, I think. Whoosh. Ha! Oop. Huh. Oh god. I forget this guy's attack patterns. Huh. Huh. And this guy kind of reminds me of the intro boss for Mega Man X3. Ow. Huh. Huh. Ow. Okay, use my sub-technique again. He's doing a lot of damage. Huh. Huh. Get out of here. Goodbye, sucker. I don't know the translation for that, for his death quote there. But yeah, he is down. Alrighty. Oh, there's Neige. Zero, what are you doing here?
I'm here to rescue you. The people back at the settlement sent me.
Thanks, but I still want to talk to Kraft.
Is he a friend of yours?
Kraft saved me from Mavericks when I was just starting out as a reporter. When I was just starting out as a reporter. Jesus Christ. And by the way, so she's basically April from the TMNT series, or at least the 1987 version of that character. I was amazed at how he fought to protect the humans. Hehe, it's kinda strange. A human falling for a Reploid. Gee, no! Did it just disconnect? No. OBS, no, don't do this. Oh my god. Come on, OBS. Reconnect, please. Reconnect. Oh my god. Please, no. No. Come on. Reconnect. Reconnect, please. Don't do this. Oh my god. My stream is lagging and OBS is not connecting. Not in the middle of a stream. Come on, dude. Let me check on here. Please don't do this. Okay, am I still okay? Please tell me I'm still fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, okay. Thank god it's not cut completely, but oh my god. It is lagging immensely. Oh my goodness. How long is this gonna keep going? Oh my gosh. Am I out? Oh my gosh. OBS, come on, reconnect. Yeah, I'm seeing the signal turn red. It should not be doing that. Come on. What is happening? Yeah, how is it going on YouTube? How is it going on YouTube right now? I feel like the same thing's happening there. Dang it, I don't want to have to cancel the stream because of this. I don't understand how this keeps causing issues for most people. This is so weird. Okay, checking Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna check on YouTube as well. This is so stupid, dude. Okay, please tell me I'm still good. I don't know if I want to keep continuing if it's gonna keep buffering like this. I'ma just double check or whatever. I'm still seeing the bad signal on my end. I don't know what gives. Oh my god. This is really bad. Okay, it hasn't caused a delay just yet. Yeah, I can see that it's still lagging. Oh my god. Crap, I may have to... Okay, is it not buffering on YouTube? Because I can see it happening on Twitch. That's where I'm streaming it from. That happened to another streamer I was watching yesterday. Oh man, oh man, OBS. Especially after I updated it too, and this stupid BS can still happen. I don't understand. Oh my god. Yeah, this has been lasting for more than a minute now. If this continues, then I may. Because it's laggy, it's gonna mess up the audio as well. Yeah, if this continues for the next minute, then I may have to restart the stream. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Dang it, dude. This is gonna be very bad from when I post this on the bot channel. Jeez, yeah, I may have to restart the stream. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna stop the stream and then I'm gonna restart it again. Yeah, it's lasted for a minute. Okay. Okay, so I'm really hoping it'll still be here. So I'm gonna stop the stream and then I'm gonna restart it again. Okay, let me check it first.